Alright, so we're in Tiny Hero. There's a 10k stock free UGC limited, the Tiny Hero suit. Explain how to get it. I'll show my progress as we go, but it's not perfect. But the general gist of it is basically what you're doing is picking up these mobility powers. There's like 30 in this room, 30 in another room, and 25 in the kitchen. And at the end game, you need to collect at least 70. 70, there's 85 total, at least 70 in total. That will get you and finish the game, basically. So at least 70, and then you are good to go with that. So basically, you're just around the map, and you're interacting with these objects, basically. And the more mobility tokens you have, some things may take more, some things may take less. And you're just running the map, and you're just running around. And the more you collect, you unlock more powers. So right now at 5, we get a sprint, which is on a cooldown. But of course, eventually you'll get it to be longer and faster, and then you get double jump, and yada yada yada. You'll get more and more after a while. And so there is that. So basically, all we do is just run around. It's very easy because eventually you'll get to these points where we can set a spawn point, and most of the time when you set a spawn point, in that area, there's going to be a golden mobility token, basically. And what that means is that when you interact with it, you'll go ahead and it'll tell you exactly where one of the tokens is. So basically, as long as and there's not just one, there's multiple golden tokens, which will help you at the end, if you're lost, just interact with it, and then you can go ahead and go straight to where you need to be. So, just run around the map. I could show everything I found, but like I said, I have to speed this up because it's gonna take way too long. This is actually way too fast, actually. But there's not much we could do to make this easier because I just ran around and just picked up whatever we got. But eventually there is quests in each area, which is important because they do give you +2 when you finish them, but you need a certain amount in order to get them, basically. So every NPC, which is the kid over there on the floor, once you walk towards them, you get your quest, and then the dad on the couch and the mother in the kitchen. Those are all quests, but at the end of the day, you will need to get this is 70 in total. I went ahead and got all 30 before going to the next room. You don't have to. You can skip a couple, but I think this room is easy to find everything. So here's an example. Here's a golden one right here. So as long as you interact with it, it'll tip exactly the nearest one. So if you actually see one in front of you and you don't want to pick it up, then just pick that one that you see and then pick up the golden one because it goes on a cooldown. It's not that long, but it's multiple, so no big deal. So it's the piano. We need to get 20 in total, but there's no rush to get it done. You just have to just uh, you know, get it done eventually. Basically, do all the quests. So we run the map, find whatever you can, and yeah. So 20 gives you a double jump, which is very useful because we need that for the piano. But we're gonna go around and pick up some more and all that good stuff. So right now, I'm gonna go to the piano and do that real quick. Let's double jump up there. I was 18. My bad. I don't know. I haven't paid attention, to be honest. One of the numbers. Anyway, so there's 18 for that one, basically. And you can go to the next room if you want to. But like I said, there's 30 in this room. We got 21 already. I'll just finish it off. You got 2 plus 2 here, right? And then there's 7 more in total. So I'll show you guys what we get. But I mean, it's just to run around the map. I don't know. I don't think it's that hard. Just gotta run around the map and interactive stuff. Use the golden thing as you want, and then there's some. Eventually, you'll be able to use like 40 flying objects, basically, and add home points there. So here we're gonna use the slingshot to get across. But there's like apples where you can like use to thing to like fly around at 40. So if you can't find any more, then just go to the next area, get 40, and then you can just fly around with those objects, basically. So we're at 25 here. The one area we haven't explored is the this bookshelf here, basically. And we're gonna just climb up it, basically. So we have a 26, then we have one on this lamp over here. We didn't get that. Get that later, I guess. Do some parkour. Do double jumping, very useful. Another home point, which we should pick up. It's like, okay, I saw this golden one here. I was like, I don't want to use that yet because I know there's one on the lamp. So I was going to go back because it picks whatever the closest that you haven't picked up yet. So we're looking at, okay, what do we miss here? One up here. Okay, cool. So 29. The last one, which I didn't know what to do for this one, but I figured it out eventually. So you open the door, the drawer, and then what you do, you can't pick it up from there. So all you do is close up the drawer, and then it goes back, and you can pick it up. That's all 30 in this area. Now we're gonna head over to the next area with the TV and stuff. So the game shut down. I got updated, I guess. So other than that, we're gonna go ahead and now head to the next area. And now we have all of them. You don't think, like I said, you don't think all of them, but we decided to get all 30 because why not? It's easy. Anyway, so now we're gonna go ahead and just get the next home point, which is up this shelf over here, and then we're gonna go and just use this. Why not? As well, since we're here. And I honestly, the one it's pointing to, I didn't pick it up. It's behind the towels there, but I just didn't know where it was. But that's right over. I thought it was that one that was pointing to, but it wasn't. And it's a bit finicky, you know, it's Roblox interaction key. So you have to be facing your camera at the object and be near it. So sometimes you'll be pressing it, right? And you might think, oh wait, I'm not, you know, you gotta target correctly basically. So now it's a parkour up here on top of this monitor, basically. And we're gonna parkour up. Use your sprint whenever you can. Now we're at 35. Now we're just gonna go across here on the mirror. And then we're just gonna go jump down and just explore a little bit, basically. Eventually, we get up here and we go onto this frisbee, which is a hovercraft. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but we just use it to get around towards the dad. And the dad gets a quest. He's lost his smartphone, which we'll do in a second. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up some more of these mobility tokens and all that good stuff. So pick up the one at the book here, and then we're gonna go ahead and there's also, I think there's a waypoint at the dad. I don't think so. I mean, there's a golden thing at the dad, which you could use for sure. So we're going to head to the bookshelf in the back corner. This little bit of a tree obby type deal. And then we're going to go up, and there should be a waypoint, a home, which we do use quite often. Quite useful. We're going to go ahead and activate that. And then we're going to head up here. And there's going to be one up here and also a golden one. I didn't activate the golden one because I know there's one across. So I might as well pick this one up first and then activate the golden so we know exactly. But I mean, it's a bit early because we can see a lot already. It's going to tell us one we already know about. And then I want to go ahead and we just teleport back to where we were. And then we'll take the golden one again, basically. So we see there's one on the air conditioner, but we can't get that one because we have to fly up there technically. So too bad. We got to go around. So we're going to head across from the blinds onto the lamp. And we're going to go to the aquarium. One on the top, one on the bottom, basically. And then we're going to go up here into the bookshelf. And we're going to jump onto the shelf door. It's a bit tricky for this one. You have to just jump and hug the glass. There's one behind the CD cases here. And then it's okay. Well, we're going to head back up there. So we open the shelf. There's one inside the shelf. And we're going to go inside here, which is there's nothing in here. Surprisingly not. And then I'm gonna back up, so I just try to just get inside, shove myself into the handle and then jump up and use the vines to get up. Then we have on top of this, I don't know what this is supposed to be, to be honest. We have a hovering CD here. Might as well get across the map, and we're gonna head down the shelf here. And then we're gonna open what we're gonna do. So here, here's a smartphone. Basically, I got stuck here, so I had to reset kind of thing. Just teleport here and just redo that. But basically, all it is, this is where the cell phone is, the smartphone is. But you need, I think it's 50. I could be wrong. No, maybe no. I have enough. I had enough when I did this. 35, which is not bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. But anyway, so this phone will get you the quest done for this one, and it'll give you +2 mobility tokens, which is nice. So just pick those up right in front of us. And then we're going to go pick up the ones that were here. And then there's going to be a golden one, which will tell us something up on the fan, which we can use the apple here at 40. We can go ahead and fly up there. So now we can fly up here, and there's going to be a home thing as well, which I thought I finished it, but I didn't finish it. So don't worry. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. I should have done it earlier. I just didn't notice. I didn't pick it up. But anyways, since I fall off here, oh no. Oh, I gotta walk back, I guess. So we head back, and we actually claim it this time. And then we're gonna go ahead and go on to the ceiling fans and get the 2. So there's 2. There's gonna be one on the fan, and then there's gonna be one on the AC unit at the top, which we known about for a while already. And we're at 50, And we're constantly gonna have sprinting. So we're gonna be sprinting. We have sprint forever, so we'll be fast now. So now we're at 53. I was like, okay, well, what what should we do? Let's go to the kitchen. So kitchen, we didn't find all of them, obviously, in this area yet. That's why I just wanted to see what we need to do in the kitchen. So kitchen, you need 55 for the trash, but at the end of the day, like I said, you need 70 total to get this done. So basically, we have to go ahead and move these boxes here, and there's a trash can, but we can't do anything because we need 55. As you can see here, we need 55. I don't know if you saw that. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna pick up 2 more. So we have 1 under this table, basically, and then we're gonna have 1 up on the table. And there's a lot more we could pick up as well, but we just want to see what happens here. We get +2, but I didn't pick up the +2 until later. And then we just enable that. And then we're going to go, that gets us the quest done for the mother in the kitchen. And now we have to get 70 in total for the last step here. So we just run around in the kitchen mostly to get the rest, basically. And then we are good to go, pretty much. So now we have this little cutscene here of his meteor is falling from the sky. And we're going to go ahead and get the last, was it 15? Basically, no, it's 20, 20. That's 15. I don't know the math. Anyways, so there was 2 in there, but I picked them up. So you see there's like a, there's an outlet over there. The dog wants to kill us. No big deal. So you can see how there's going to be this outlet right here. So we will get these later, but we need 70. So we'll get to go ahead and finish that real quick. We're back at Dad's couch. We got the one up here on this lamp over here. Is why not? And then I don't know what else I did in this area, to be honest with you. I think I just went to the kitchen after this. Let's see. Alright, so I went to the TV, and there's one on the TV, which they take the truss lighter at the bottom, up behind the TV, and there's a fire get unlit. I picked that up over there, and there's one on the shelf over here, right? If I didn't get earlier. Hug the glass, and then you're good to go. Now I think I head back to the kitchen. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna head to the kitchen now. With 59. We'll get the rest from here. So let's go ahead and do that. So I don't know. This just gets to the other side of the map. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so there's one on the Papal Tower roll, and then there's gonna be a triple jump, which is very useful. This lets you fly. We use this to fly up to the top here. There's a home waypoint, one on the pot, one on the coffee machine. Then we're gonna go follow down this down here, and we're gonna just jump down into the shelf here. There's a couple in here. So we have one in this little cup here, teacup. Then we have one in this bowl over here on the second shelf, and then there is going to be none, I don't think, on the bottom here. Now I tried to figure out this dog. I couldn't figure it out, to be honest with you. I just gave up. I tried to go from the back, but it's just not enough, I guess. I have no idea. But eventually, somehow the dog launches me back onto the kitchen shelf, which is quite useful, I guess. So open the oven door. And then there's gonna be a golden one in here, but I'm gonna pick it up. I'll pick it up later because I know for a fact that I don't need to use it right away. But it was apparently one in the pot, which is actually useful to know. So one in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and head over to the table, and there should be a couple on the table, and that would be the last things we need to do. So we use the golden one, which is the one on the sticks over here. Took me a bit of time to get up here because it's a bit annoying, but it's okay. And then on the lamp or the lights, we could triple jump, and there we go, that's 70. So now we're gonna head over to the mobility thingy. I don't know what these are, to be honest. It's some ad, I guess. So there's one in the kitchen, or one in each room. So we're gonna go to the living room here, which I didn't know what this one was. Still, I go to the kids' room actually first, and then do the living room after. So kids' room is gonna be next to the bed here. All right. Pick that up, and then the living room. So living room is where we see the backyard with all the tools. I don't know. I couldn't find it for a bit, so whatever. And then that's it. Once you do that, a little cutscene, and then you skip to the end. Blah blah blah. I'm watching this. There you go, and you get the credits, and then at the end you get the prompt, and there should be a button. If you missed a prompt, you see you just limited on the left side. If you missed it, that's all right, but you can get it from there for that. Blah blah blah. That's it. 10K stock, good to go, and try your best.